Hey everybody, this is World War Guy here today, and hopefully, as you guys can see, it is our monthly update video. This time it's for the month of October, and speaking of October, end of the month, happy Halloween! Hope you guys are having a spooky Tuesday evening, and of course, while you're having fun, make sure to be safe. But let's move on. This month it was pretty interesting in terms of items that I got, and let me just show you why. First item here today is a M1960 Czechoslovakian rucksack. Now it's hard to show just because of the canvas being very frail, not frail, but very flappy, I guess you could say. It's not heavy, it's not thick, it's very thin, so you can't really see it. But if you guys know what a World War II German rucksack looks like, it's very similar to this. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Czechs copied the German style. This I got off Mike's Militaria. I might put a link down in the description so you guys can see his website and maybe buy one of these. But no, it's not a paid advertisement. I just really like his store. And then it attaches here from some Y straps. Also very similar to German Y straps from World War II. Even the hardware there looks very similar to it. And now let's go a little bit on my opinion on it. Now this is no way Mike's fault from Mike's Militaria. This is just the rucksack's construction. But frankly, it is quite frustrating to use it. I used it once to go to school because I'm like, this would be a fun backpack for school, or rucksack. And it was a bit more frustrating to use than I would think. One problem that I have is the straps. The straps here are super thin, and you put it through the buckle here, they don't really hold. This is just the weight of the rucksack. There's nothing inside of it, and it's already not really staying closed to what I would like it to be. Now, of course, when I try to show it to you, it does stay closed, but I had all my books in here and it keep falling open, and that was frustrating. Another thing is the attachments on the back here with the Y straps. As you can see here, the bottom are not attached at all. They're just dangling. And I had them attached before I started the video, and for whatever reason, my arm's getting tired, let me switch sides. And for whatever reason, these buckles here, if you could call that, the hooks, they do not hold on to the loops here. Every time you set it down on the floor to get your books out or your clothes out or whatever you have in here, they'll come undone, and it's just really frustrating because then I have to take time to put it back on, and well, you know. But besides that, it's a cool backpack. I'm sure if you were going to go camping, this would be pretty great because it's very big. You can fit a lot of clothes, maybe even a blanket with those clothing in there. So there's that. And also it was produced, you know, M60, so 1960s. And I believe these were used up until the late 90s, I want to say. But that's what I believe, and I'll show you why I believe that right now, actually. So this right here is the M60 Czechoslovakian Canteen. You know, M60, so made in the 1960, or in 1960. And as you can see here, it's also very similar to the World War II German Canteen. Of course, a bit different, but it's the same principle. You have leather straps that go around it. Then you have string here that holds the cap to the bottle. And the cap, you just pull it up. There's no, you know, it's like a cork. So, there we go. And you can undo this strap. And basically the idea is you can just put it in like your pocket or your rucksack there. Or you can put it through your belt. There's a slit right here for that, or I guess you could put it back here. These are really cool. I just really like the style. They look really dope. I use that word, I know. And then the reason for that, or for the reason why I think the rucksacks were used until the 90s, is because this canteen, if I can bear with me here, as you can see from the stampings inside, the straps, Let's get, okay, here we go. I believe this is the date right here. This one was made in 1990. You have 90 there, so I think that's also the date. Here you have the Czechoslovakian just crossed swords, which I found a little bit faded away on the rucksack. And then you have different markings there. I don't know. To be honest with you, I bought these, obviously not World War II, because I liked it. I liked the style. I thought they were cool looking. And you can use them for everyday uses, which is also very nice. And this was also bought with Mike's Militaria, or from Mike's Militaria. And one thing while I'm putting this back that I'll say about Mike's Militaria is I think he is a good seller. I really like his items. His items are always the same as the description. The only reason why I'm disappointed with the rucksack is because of the construction, and that has nothing to do with Mike. He did not make these. He did not make them in his shop or anything. He just sells it. But besides that, customer service and everything, I really do like Mike's Militaria. Very good customer service. Shipping is on point. Always expected when it's said to be. So there's that. Now, moving along with post-World War items is this here. This is a German, if I can say the name right without butchering it, it's a Flecktarn. If I'm incorrect, sorry for messing that up. But yeah, it was just a little cap. Mike's Militaria actually kind of put this in as a gift with my package, which was very nice of him. That's another reason why I like him, because since he's a small company, he can do things like that. And there's no sizing in it, so I'm not sure if he got my size, you know, by luck or whatever. But it sits very weird. I'll show it to you to see how weird it sits. I do believe it is my size, maybe a size smaller, but there we go. There's that. Don't know if it's supposed to sit like that or anything, but it's pretty weird. But anyway, it's the thought that counts. I very much appreciate him going out of his way to throw this in the box, no extra charge. So that's very nice of him. Now, moving along to World War I items. And yes, no World War II, so that is maybe a first that I can think of. No World War II items this month. Let's go with these. These are pre-World War I/World War I American Doughboy leggings. As you can see, they're very simple compared to World War II. You have two eyelets at the top and bottom, and then one hook in the middle. And you just wrap it around your leg, like that. And then you would bring that string over the hook here and close it. And it's very simple like that. There's no strap at the bottom to go under your boot. And when I first got this, I was like, wow, how did it work? You know, would it just ride up your pants? And I wore it, and surprisingly, it actually stayed on my legs pretty well. And then here you have markings. The 2, I believe, is the sizing, a size 2. And then this is probably just serial number on it. Yeah, and to my luck, they fit me, which is nice. And something that's interesting about these is you would wear them in the front of your leg. So if you're looking at someone right in front of you, facing you, this would be on their leg in the front like that. Not on the side, you know, it'd be in the front. And I've seen photos from World War I, doughboys in the front lines of World War I with either leg wraps or the putties or the leggings like this. So if I wanted to, one day I could throw those on for a World War I impression if I wanted to. But also I got it because it's pretty cool to have. Now, moving along to the last item is another Canteen cover. If you guys have been following my monthly updates since actually a year ago, I think my first official update video was in October of 2016. So, yep, there we go. That's actually pretty cool. This is, so you guys, if you have been following from the beginning of the update videos, you probably realize that I love Canteen covers as well as haversacks. So I've gotten quite a few Canteen covers over the year. But this one is a World War I dated Canteen cover in really good condition, which is what I've been looking for. You know, there are no tears at the bottom. a lot of times you'll find a tear at the corners here. The hooks here are, the strap here is in good condition. There's probably a little bit, well, not probably, but there's a little bit of fraying here, but that's not a problem. And then the snaps work so good, so perfect. There's a little bit of corrosion in there. You guys can see that. But it does not affect it. Honestly, I can easily just snap it in, if I can look, and then just pull it off. I don't even need to push it down, I can just pull it off, which is great. And here's the manufacturer, along with the date, 1918. And so this is just great for my World War I impression. And what I do like about it is the look of it. You have obviously the typical whitish beige color, and at the top it's probably from dirt and all that storage wear and everything. It's dark at the top, so it kind of gives a cool look to it. A little added bonus. So yeah, there is my October update, and without realizing it until now, 1 year anniversary on the monthly updates. Of course, my channel's been going for more than a year, but should have done a video on that. But anyway, before I make this longer than it should be, which it already is, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to comment, please do. Comment your opinion on the rucksack, on the cap, on whatever. I'll probably put a link in the description for Mike's Militaria. If you guys liked the video, please drop a like. And if you're watching this and you realize you didn't subscribe to me yet, I honestly think you should. I put about 2 to 3 videos a month, including the update videos. And so yeah, but besides all that, you guys have a great day.